Okay, can I have your attention? All right, so in this question, we are told that ABCD is a palm and DM is equal to PM. Also, DC is equal to BN. How many of you were able to do this question? Only one person has raised his hand. Okay. So we have got A, B, C, D. That's the palm. Okay. DM, that is DM. We're talking about from here to there. It's equal to PB. Okay, let me use this color. That's DM and that's PB. Okay, they are equal. Also, DC is equal to BN. Okay, so let me use the blue color. So these two are also equal. All right. Now I want you to be aware that geometry is not difficult. First, know your concepts in terms of properties of parts, the geometry of straight lines, your triangles. Okay? And you need to have a strategy as to how you approach a question. If you don't have a strategy, then you have problems trying to answer the question. You must know how you can tackle a question. If you're asked to prove that a card is a palm, first thing that comes into your mind must be the properties of the palm. Which of the properties are obeyed by that part? So you can start doing elimination of the properties. Okay? So you must have a strategy as to how you be able to tackle that question. Yes? Can you come again? No. It's not supposed to be all the properties. In most cases, is at least one is fine. At least one. Okay? At least one is okay. Right? At least one will be okay. Alright. Okay, so let's prove that APNM is a palm. So APNM is a palm. That's what you're supposed to prove. Alright? Now, this is quite interesting. Okay? It's very interesting because I'm going to prove it using the diagonals. Okay? I'm going to use the diagonals. So that will be the easiest approach. So what I'm going to do first is, based on the information that's given, DM is equal to BP. Okay? DM is equal to BP. Right? But I hope you're aware that BM is equal to DM because the diagonals of a palm bisect. So I'll say here BM is equal to DM. Right? The reason diags of a palm. Therefore, this is interesting now. You can see that we have got DM in both statements. Okay? It therefore means that this BP is equal to what? To BM. So I can say, therefore, BM is equal to BP. Okay? I'm almost halfway now. Halfway. 50% of the job is done. Then the next thing is that CD is equal to AB. But we are given that CD is equal to NB. So I'm going to say we are given that DC is equal to BN At the same time, this is given rather, just put given here, and that's given, right? Also, DC is equal to AB, and the reason is opposite sides of, of the palm. You agree with me on that? Therefore, since we have DC here, we have DC there, I can say therefore BN is equal to AB. Okay, so now I know that NB is equal to AB and PB is equal to BM. Therefore, the pad is a palm because of the converse of diagonals of the palm. So here I'll now say, therefore APNM is a palm. Okay, my reason, converse diagonals of the palm. Okay, and I'm done. But the last one says Pn is equal to MC. You need to prove that Pn, right? Pn is from here to there. Pn is equal to MC. MC is from here to there. So we need to prove that those two are what? Are equal. All right. Now this is very easy now. All we have to say is AM is equal to CM, diagonals of the palm. Okay, and AM is equal to PN, opposite sides of the palm. Because we have proved that APNM is a palm. Therefore, MC is going to be equal to PN. Are you following what I'm saying? So we'll start by saying AM is equal to CM. So that's the next thing. So B will be AM is equal to CM. The reason, diagonals of a palm. Right? And then PN is equal to AM. The reason, opposite sides of the palm. Since we now have AM appearing in both statements, we can therefore make a deduction that therefore PN is equal to CM. And then you are done. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to